Israel was in trouble again. After turning from God, they were being harshly oppressed by a Canaanite king named Jabin. His army commander Sisera had 900 iron chariots, the strongest weapons of the time. For 20 years, Sisera treated the Israelites cruelly. So the people cried out to God for help. Then the people of Israel cried out to the Lord for help. For he had 900 chariots of iron, and he oppressed the people of Israel cruelly for 20 years. Judges 4:23 ESVH. God raised up a leader, a woman named Deborah, a prophetess and judge in Israel. She sat under a palm tree, where people came to her for wisdom and guidance. One day, she sent for a man named Barak, a military leader from the tribe of Naphtali. She sent and summoned Barak the son of Abinah, and said to him, "Has not the Lord, the God of Israel, commanded you? Go, gather your men." Judges 4:6 ESV. She told Barak that God would give Sisera into his hands, but Barak hesitated. He said he would only go if Deborah went with him. "If you will go with me, I will go. But if you will not go with me, I will not go." Judges 4:28 ESV. Deborah agreed, but warned him, "I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, the road on which you are going will not lead to your glory, for the Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman." Judges 4:9 ESV. Barak gathered 10,000 men and went to Mount Tabor. Sisera brought his chariots to the river Kish. But God confused Sisera's army, and the Israelites won the battle. And the Lord routed Sisera and all his chariots and all his army before Barak by the edge of the sword. Judges 4:15 ESV. Sisera jumped from his chariot and fled on foot, running from battle. Sisera found the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber, the Canaanite. Her family was at peace with King Jabin, so Sisera thought he was safe there. Jael came out and invited him in. "Turn aside, my lord. Turn aside to me. Do not be afraid." Judges 4:18 ESV. She gave him milk to drink, covered him with a blanket, and let him lie down to rest. She opened a skin of milk and gave him a drink and covered him. Judges 4:19 ESV. As Sisera slept, Jael made a bold decision. She knew who he was, the enemy of God's people. She took a tent peg and a hammer, tools she was used to using, and crept quietly to where he lay. Then took a tent peg and took a hammer in her hand. Then she went softly to him and drove the peg into his temple. Judges 4:20. When Barak came searching for Sisera, Jael went out to meet him. "Come, and I will show you the man whom you are seeking." Judges 4:22 ESV. Barak entered the tent, and there lay Sisera dead. So God subdued Jabin. Judges 4:23. In the next chapter, Deborah and Barak sing a song of praise for what God had done. Encouragement. You don't have to have a title to make an impact. Jael, the tent-dwelling woman, she wasn't a prophet. She wasn't a warrior. She wasn't even part of Israel's army. She was a tent-dwelling woman, living far from the center of the action. But when the enemy came to her doorstep, God gave her the courage to rise. And through her, Israel saw victory. Most blessed of women be of tent-dwelling women most blessed. Judges 5:24. God didn't overlook Jael, he chose her. So if you've ever felt invisible, undervalued, or told you're not important enough to be used by God, remember God doesn't measure worth by status or spotlight. He honors courage. He empowers obedience. He lifts up women who are willing to say yes, even in the quiet places. You matter. Your voice matters. And when God calls you, your tent may just become the place where victory is. If this story blessed you, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring